adventure, you
Welcome to
can fly
Freestar
away.
Space. We're gonna do a quick scan for contraband, and you can be on your way. And that's it. Enjoy Neon.
Nice. Neon, huh? Wow. He's like in the middle of nowhere.
The effort to make this
Nah,
place livable
smell that?
is
Construction,
astounding.
incense,
There's
industrial
no end what
chemicals
can
of
be
every kind.
accomplished when there are
But they
credits
still
to be
can't
made.
get rid of the odor of chasm bass. A
Casabas.
native species of fish. I often wonder what would have happened if they'd never found out about the psychotropic effects. I mean, on paper, a rich protein source has far more practical value than a recreational drug. But theory loses out once again to practice.
People get high of fish.
Something to do with chasm bass's natural oils, apparently. If you're curious, the name is Aurora.
Okay.
We need to stop by the Shroud Eklund offices. There are certain authorization procedures when large funds are being transferred, even for something like this.
Okay. What happened to Neon? So it's in complete, surrounded by oceans.
Security
Huh.
cares far more about what you take with you when you leave Neon than what you... The effort to make this place livable is astounding. There's no end what can be accomplished when there are credits to be made.
True.
Don't move, Nesha!
What's this about? Cut the act. Snippers picked up the Aurora you're carrying the second you stepped through.
All right,
Huh.
get up slowly and turn around. Try to run and we open fire.
Whoa.
To challenge your instincts and hone those corporate skills, Ryujin is hiring the best and brightest of today for our future tomorrow. Submit your application. Nearest
Record profits for their latest fiscal quarter.
Wow.
Ah,
The credit
Neon.
goes to the hard-working
Instant sensory overload.
Say that again. Look at that. Wow, that's incredible. So it's like some fishing shopping.
Yeah, Frank Rennick's all in a twist because his robot got vandalized. We had a good laugh about it back at the station.
I do not know about you, but I am starting to suspect that Benjamin Bayou has a slightly inflated view of himself.
Huh. Ah.
Clearly the intent is to get us into the Astral Lounge. Shall we follow the signs? Walter is very proud of his business. And he should be. His ships are very high quality.
It's all right. I just need to have a short chat with my counterpart. Is she in today?
Yes, allow me to bust you in, sir. You know, Mr. Stroud? You are so lucky.
Thanks, man.
Walter,
Issa.
shall we continue from last time? The luxury cruise line market is completely outside of our core competencies. Investing into it is a mistake.
No, I'm here about... Wait a minute, a mistake. Our ship designers are the best in the settled systems.
They design personal craft and military ships, Walter. Large-scale accommodations and hospitality is a completely different beast. Oh, I'm so sorry. Here I am arguing with my partner. And you're just standing right here. Issa Eklund, the hyphenated Eklund in our glorious company's branding.
Charmed.
Oh, aren't you lovely? Walter, wherever did you meet your new friend? I'm jealous.
A colleague from Constellation.
Ah, yes, the daring explorers my partner is so infatuated with. You should hear him reciting that speech.
There's no need to go into that.
Oh, my heart skips a beat when he does it. Really, it does. Such passion. If he talked to the board that way, I wouldn't need to placate them so much.
About our business.
Yes? Why are you here, Walter? The board meeting isn't for a while. Our vacations aren't coming up either.
It's the discretionary fund, Issa. I need all of it.
Ugh. This wouldn't have anything to do with that meeting you've set up at the Astro Lounge, would it?
I never said that. Did you have an agent hack into my files again?
Only after you had one hack into mine. Tell me, can mutual distrust lead to a point where it's actually the same as mutual trust?
So our meeting is the Astral Lounge.
A remarkably insecure location for a clandestine meeting.
That was the point. Neutral territory in the open.
With no leverage. Oh, you must let me help. It's been too long.
I have this all taken care of.
Some investigation into the cellar. What's motivating them? Then, some preliminary casing of the Astral Lounge for security flaws. Give you the advantage if things go wrong.
Bribe a few bouncers, alter the codes on the doors.
Yes, exactly.
Investigate the cellar in case the Astral Lounge. Got it.
I hate being selfish, but I would like some time with my husband. We need to go through the fund authorizations anyway.
James Newell is the broker who knows our cellar. He'll be able to help you find out more about them. And it shouldn't be hard to find the Astral Lounge. Here, let me at least give you some operation funds since I won't be joining you. Meet me back here. I'm going to be present for the negotiation. I'm not leaving you to the Neon Sharks, I promise.
Okay. Let's go find the cellar. Okay. What's that one? Investigate the cellar. Let's investigate first. See what we can find out before we meet him. Okay, here goes.
Question that Legion has some influence.
Hey, buddy.
Welcome to Newell's. If you're looking for any specific goods, Rosa and I guarantee we'll beat Sieghart's lousy selection every time.
Sounds like you have a problem.
Oh, I don't have a problem with this place. My problem is Siegert himself. That man has absolutely no respect for the business community on Neon. He skips merchant meetings and refuses to participate in any of our group buys. Worst of all, he pays off Neon security to keep his place safe.
Keep his place safe sounds like smart business to me.
Yeah, sure, if all you care about is yourself. Every payment Siegert makes validates Neon Security's corruption. He's setting a bad precedent that many merchants are forced to follow. Anyway, sorry. I know I can get a little intense about these things. If you'll forgive the outburst and have a look around, I'm sure you'll find something you might want to buy.
You still have a meeting with Walter Shroud recently.
Maybe I did. Maybe I didn't.
Let's say you did.
Information isn't usually free.
What's the harm if you tell me?
I hope I can trust you.
We got paid for connecting.
I
There
don't
you go.
usually package pieces of intel, but maybe I could. Okay. I don't know much, but I did have one of my freelancers tail the seller back to his place. Sleep Crate 1. Let me write down the unit for you.
Okay.
We have everything you.
Sleep crate. Ah. Okay, this place is a little dodgy. Whoa. Haha. Excuse me. So it's down here. See if I can unlock him.
Hope you can succeed at that before we are discovered.
Computer. Ha. Might not be aware, but there's a certain item that your employer has been taking an interest in. Now I know you're gainfully employed, but that was harming the little chap. Okay. I'm not joking, friend. Expect that termination notice to arrive soon. You need to think about your future in the present few days you have left before you deactivate your security clearance. Per our discussion, you need to move the item as quickly as possible. Assume you are being watched. It's only a matter of time before they come for you. Okay. Sound a little dodge. Close that before anyone notices. Let's go back. Okay. Now you see who the seller is. Now we know there's a bit of behind the scenes action going on. It's fishy. Bam. Oh yeah. Damn. Yeah.
Take it easy. Hey.
Hi, having fun? Yeah, you're new here, aren't you? Name's Boone Morgan, your new best friend on Neon. If you're here for a drink or listen to the music, I've got you covered. But if you're here for something a little more exciting, we have plenty of Aurora for sale.
I don't do caps.
Oh, no. Drugs are for street gangs and junkies. Aurora is on an entirely different level. I like to call it an exquisitely crafted transcendent experience. Only problem is that won't fit on the package. Here, take a look at the menu. Now, I'm not going to lie. The Aurora is a bit expensive, but let's face it. Can you really put a price on pleasure?
I have a meeting here later. Worry about security.
The Astro Lounge is one of the safest places in all of Neon. Security is handpicked from the finest officers in the city.
So I need control of the door to prevent someone from walking out.
I'm afraid that would be a serious fire hazard. And I think it's only fair to warn you that the network security on our doors is state-of-the-art.
So you'll need security on my side.
Then I would say you'd be interested in the Astro Lounge VIP package. For a reasonable fee, our security can be your security.
The fee seems a little high.
We do strive for setting the most reasonable rate.
Surely a business like Stroud Eklund already has a VIP status.
Huh. You work for Stroud Eklund? Well, perhaps something could be arranged.
I'm sure we can work something out.
I hear you. That's true. Well, I think we can certainly offer a discounted rate for you, if you were still interested.
Not sure.
Excellent. Let me just apply that discount we discussed, and done. We do hope your meeting goes to your satisfaction.
Nice.
Hope to see you again.
Excuse me.
You good? Get in here.
I heard there's shortages over at Reliant Medical. Not great. Doc Manning better get his act together before the place shuts down.
Hello? Aha. Jesus, man. About time. Oh. Right, now we gotta talk to Walter. Right, where is he at?
Oh,
Okay.
You're still so tense. Normally, once we're alone, your shoulders relax. They're taut.
You're onto something remarkable. Maybe what I've always dreamed of.
I can tell. I can see your mind racing.
I haven't even stopped to ask you how you're doing.
I'm fine. The board complains, I assure them. There's the occasional assassination attempt.
So, you don't need anything from me then?
I don't.
Am I just some useless stargazer? You would have been better off marrying a Hope or a Tayo, someone who could be with you at every meeting.
Oh, don't go on about that again. Needing you isn't the same as wanting you. And I'd much rather want my partner than need them. Less complicated.
I know Constellation seems to take up so much of my time, but I never stop thinking of you, wondering what maneuvering you're doing to take over the company and drive me out?
It's how I show my love.
Any luck out there? To the Astral Lounge. Goodbye, my dear.
Oh, I'll be keeping an eye on this little operation, just in case. Good luck, all of you.
Okay. The lounge.
All right, we're here. Now, I don't know what the cellar looks like, but they'll have a security briefcase with them. Larger than normal. Big enough to hold the artifact. We should split up. The code phrase to identify yourself as the buyer is Ramsey and Travers.
Ramsey and Travers, got it.
Code phrases? Under different circumstances, Walter, I think you might have made an adequate smuggler.
Remember, Ramsey and Travers. We'll meet back near the elevator.
Right. Big.
I can't hear myself think!
Okay, I guess it's a bit small. Let's see. Ah!
What is it? Can't you see I'm busy drinking?
With Ramsey and Travers.
Oh, really? I heard you all have a meeting in a few minutes, don't you? In one of those fancy VIP lounges? Speaking of which, I gotta get going myself. Excuse me.
Okay. Found him.
Hell yeah!
Walter.
Just saw our cellar walk by. Good job.
One step closer.
Now, before we head in there, let me go over the ground rules. He'll ask for twice what we agreed on. That's normal. He'll probably try to walk out. That's normal, too. Don't worry about the amount we actually settle on. The Shroud-Eklund Discretionary Fund is just a chip to you and me. Our goal is to get him to accept that chip in exchange for the artifact. Anything goes as long as it's in our hands, and we're not dead. How does that sound?
Close the deal.
This'll be fun. I find matching wits with the neon underworld to always be invigorating.
Okay. Let's go. Get
Keep your
this
nose
done.